Welcome once again to Gavador Music Tutor. Today's class I'll be teaching you inversions and chord progressions on C major. Inversions and progressions on C major. We actually did for our last video talked about scale. That is for the C major. Now we did something of chords like this: the root chord for C, then for F, that is fa, then so, then we go back to fa. So now I'm going to be teaching you inversion. Inversion actually means the shifting of a note from the original state to the next stage. Now this is do, mi, so. This is the root note. A lot of times we keyboardists, we don't actually want to use the root note, but I personally use the root note, and sometimes I can switch to an inversion. We have two inversions. The first inversion is actually derived by playing the second note, mi, so, do. So we actually shifted this do from here to the next one. Since there's no do here, mi, so, do. So some people actually like playing their chords like this. So the next one is what? So we are going to start from so, since so is part of the notes in the chord of do, mi, so. So it's going to be so, do, mi. Most pianists actually use these chords, this second inversion for their C major, their do, and it's actually awesome. Now for F, let's jump right in. Please pay attention. For F, it is what? Fa, la, do. Fa, la, do is actually the root chord. It is the root chord. Then we are going to shift the F from this state to this next state. That's, we start from la, do, fa. So this is the first inversion, la, do, fa. Then the second inversion is do, fa, la. So you actually have to choose any inversion that you want. Then for so, this is so. You shift this so to the next place. Start your T, re. This is actually the first inversion, T, re, so. Then the second inversion is re, so, ti. So you are going to pick any inversion that you want for the do, for the F, and for the so. But for me, I'm going to actually be showing you a very simple progression and the inversion note the inversion that I actually use. Now for this, I actually use my do for like this. Then I do my F. My do is my root. Then my F is my second inversion. Then my so is my first inversion. So actually minimize moving up and down in the keyboard. So I do. So in other ways, some people actually use this progression. They do something like this. So please make sure you practice that. From the next video, we'll actually be doing a lot of songs, simple songs you can actually play and solo on the keyboard. Thank you.